my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bethany and I'm a homeschooling mom. And today's video is going to be all about our group study history. When I say group study, I mean I group all of my kids together. So finding a history curriculum that's going to grow all of my kids and all their different ages and stages and be fun and interactive is important to me. And I have found something amazing and I cannot wait to show you guys, because I did not find that very many videos or really anything on this curriculum. So when I stumbled across it, I was like, I have to have it. And now that we've been using it, I can give you guys a little bit of review as well. So a little bit about how I do history is I only do history 1 to 2 days a week, and I give a whole afternoon dedicated to it after our independent studies are done. I like to immerse into a subject. That way I'm not just like switching from, subject to subject, just little bits at a time, and really just dedicate time to it. A lot of our field trips are history based. I just want my kids to get a good grasp of not only American history, but also, world history and state history. So that's kind of how I'm just cycling through in the elementary, those different types of history. Also, I don't rush through a curriculum, so it took us 2 years to get through Not Grass, Our Star Spangled Story. If you want to see a review of that, let me know, and I will do that because it's broken up to 2 parts. So we did 1 year, part 1, 1 year, part 2. And this one is broken up into 4 parts, but I just suspect that we'll do 2 parts a year. So if it takes a little bit more, a little bit less, if we get through all of it, cool. We're, getting through it decently now. And, yeah, so getting right into it, what I have chosen is Hideaways in History by Winter's Promise. And they have been so kind to give my viewers a discount code. So if you guys are interested in this, I will put all the information down below. Excuse me. And you guys can go check it out for yourself and get a discount if you're wanting to get it for yourself. I will say that I purchased the print package. I think it's the basic print package where they print it and send it to you. There was a couple different options that you could choose from. You could buy it separately. You could do like a hybrid where they print some, you print some, or you print all of it was another option. So I will say that I did get the basic print package, and then I added 2 extra notebooks. So my 3 older kids who are 5, 8, and 10 are doing the notebook, and my 4-year-old sits in because there's a lot of hands-on things that she does, but she's not required to do anything. So that being said, let's get into how we're going to be using this. It did come with a teacher's manual that kind of breaks up how how you can use it, and you could do it. It is scheduled to do a 4-day week, but like I said, since I don't really follow that, this is just like a guide to like what goes with what lessons that we're on, and I just kind of go with that. This is a Charlotte Mason inspired curriculum. So it is from a narration perspective, and you are reading the lessons, and they're coming from these little bugs that are going back in history and telling you about the lesson and the time. And depending on where they are is depending on what bug is telling you. So this is Indiana Stick and Stones, Sticky and Chirp. And each lesson you have, they're really not that long. So just a little bit of reading. This is the full color version. Another reason why I paid for them to print it. And then each lesson has some type of answer it, try it. Some of them have answer it, try it, find it. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Try it, find it, answer it. The comprehension, make it hands-on, and I really enjoy that about it. But what I loved about this curriculum is these 2 books. These are supplement add-ons to it, but it did come with a package. This is Hole Up and Homemade Hideaways. This sold me. Like, I'm just going to tell you right now. For each lesson that you go through, there is some type of fort that you build. And I love this, you guys. I mean, how more hands-on can you get? My kids love creating the things. So this is a Celtic chariot, a Muslim mosque, a Vikings longhouse, a Tudor's merchant shop, African hut. This is a Christian-based curriculum coming from a creation perspective. There is biblical Israelite times like, so this is following a biblical timeline. I will say that as well. Let's see. I know that it does mention like Adam and Eve in the beginning with the cave people. We did cave paintings. I believe it talked about the Tower of Babel, the Babylonians. It talked about the Babylonians. So it does follow a biblical timeline. It also comes with this one on the spot history fun. And let me see if I can get it. These are just extra activities that you can do with your kids. You know, make a Roman shield, play a gladiator game, a sandcastle model of a castle. It just really gives you some different ideas to do to just really make history come alive. There is not one of these for every single lesson, and but there is a hideaway. I will also say about the hideaways, it does tell you exactly what you'll need so you can look ahead of time. And I found that I tried to make it a little bit larger just because I have more kids and some of my kids that are bigger that want to like get in it and we take a picture. So with the curriculum, there is a student make your own hideaways book, and this is pretty much just like a notebooking style. I try to take pictures of like the forts that we make and print them. I don't make them, you know, kind of like what they want to do. In the back, there are they're cut out pictures. So they go and find it. There's this different notebooking styles for them to do. This is my oldest. Here's another one. We did the Great Wall of China, and they took a picture, they colored, and there's different things that they'll be doing through this. So they do have a notebook, and I did like that they could, you know, kind of tailor and, you know, we could keep track of all the forts we're making and things like that. It did come with hiding God's word in our heart, but since we do Awanas and a couple other things in our morning basket, I really felt like this was just a little bit much, but because it was with the package, I will show that it had what to do each day. It has like a Bible lesson to do for each of the lessons if you follow the 4-day-a-week schedule. I probably won't be doing this right now, but it does have some cutouts of Bible verses in the back. It just comes with a couple different cut apart a verse type thing. And then I just look, and if there's something that goes along with like what they're learning with Awanas or something, I will use this as a resource. But it did come with this. Anything outside of what they already came with, I think I hear my kids doing something. Okay. Outside of what the curriculum came with, I did purchase Usborne's history beginner readers to go along with certain things that we are learning, just to have an extra resource. And it did ask for the Usborne's encyclopedia of history, but it has been out of stock, and then I just haven't got on there to purchase it, so I need to. But I am loving this history, you guys. So if you have any questions about this, or you want to see more of a flip through, let me know. I will be happy to show that. But that's it for now. So please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and I will see you guys later. Bye.